Large language models, or LLMs, are incredibly powerful, but the quality of their output depends heavily on how you interact with them. If you give a vague prompt, you'll likely get a vague answer. But with a clear, well-structured prompt, you can draw out expert-level, creative, and reliable responses. It's the heart of prompt engineering. It's the discipline of crafting prompts that help you get the most accurate, relevant, and insightful results, whether you're building chatbots, automating workflows, or generating content. In this video, we'll break down the fundamentals of prompt engineering, explore how LLMs work behind the scenes, and introduce the essential techniques and parameters that shape their responses. Let's start by understanding why prompt engineering is so crucial in today's AI-driven world. You provide a prompt to an LLM, it breaks your input into small units called tokens. These could be words, fragments, or even single characters. Each token is converted into a numerical vector known as an embedding, which helps the model understand patterns and relationships in language. For example, if the model often sees cat and dog together, it learns to place them close in its embedding space, recognizing their similar meaning. The model then predicts the next most likely token step by step until it forms a complete response. This process is why clear prompts matter. They give the model the context it needs to generate accurate and coherent answers. Prompt engineering is all about shaping your input to guide the model's predictions, ensuring the output is aligned with your goals. So many LLMs available, selecting the right one for your use case is a critical early step. Some models excel at accuracy, making them ideal for legal, medical, or technical tasks. Others are optimized for speed, perfect for real-time applications like customer support. If you need creativity, look for models that generate expressive, engaging text. Cost is another factor. Longer outputs and more computation mean higher expenses, so balance performance with your budget. Also, consider the model's context window, which determines how much text it can process at once, and privacy options if you're handling sensitive data. Ultimately, define your success criteria, prototype quickly, and iterate based on the quality of the outputs. The right model is the foundation for effective prompt engineering. The way you structure your prompt has a huge impact on the model's output. There are several prompting techniques to choose from. Zero-shot prompting asks the model to complete a task without examples, great for straightforward tasks. One-shot and few-shot prompting provide one or a few examples to clarify the expected format, which is helpful for more complex or ambiguous tasks. Chain-of-thought prompting encourages the model to show its reasoning steps, improving accuracy for multi-step problems. Zero-shot chain-of-thought blends these approaches, asking the model to reason step by step without examples. Finally, prompt chaining links multiple prompts together, breaking large tasks into manageable stages. Using the right technique helps you get more consistent, insightful, and reliable results from your LLM. Beyond prompt structure, LLM parameters let you fine-tune the model's behavior. Max tokens set the maximum length of the response, balancing detail with efficiency. Sampling controls like temperature and top P adjust how creative or deterministic the model is. Lower temperature values produce more focused factual outputs, while higher values increase creativity and diversity. Top P, or nucleus sampling, restricts the model to the most probable tokens, giving you controlled diversity without too much randomness. By tuning these parameters, you can tailor the output's style, length, and precision to fit your needs. Experimenting with these settings is key to mastering prompt engineering and getting the best results from your AI agent. Get the best performance from your AI agent. Follow prompt engineering best practices. Always be clear and specific. Vague instructions lead to incomplete or inaccurate responses. Provide enough context, especially for specialized or complex tasks. Encourage step-by-step reasoning for deeper thinking, and use examples to illustrate the expected format or logic. Minimize bias by using neutral language and diverse example. Most importantly, iterate and refine your prompts over time. Start simple, review the results, and adjust based on what you observe. Prompt engineering is a continuous process, and each iteration brings you closer to consistently strong outputs. AI agent prompt engineering goes beyond traditional approaches by supporting autonomous, multi-step, and outcome-oriented behavior. Unlike single-task prompts, agentic prompts are structured to help agents plan, reason, and adapt as they work toward defined objectives. Well-designed agent prompt includes a clear role definition, explicit task breakdown, reasoning methodology, output formatting requirements, contextual background, tool usage instructions, fallback protocols, and communication style. For example, a refund processing agent's prompt will specify how to handle order IDs, process refunds, escalate large requests, and communicate with customers. By organizing prompts this way, you enable agents to operate flexibly and reliably in complex workflows. Prompt engineering is an iterative process that benefits from systematic testing and feedback. Tools like UiPath's prompt optimization capabilities help you refine prompts for consistency and effectiveness. The prompt health score evaluates clarity, completeness, consistency, reasoning steps, and use of examples. Recommendations from platforms like Autopilot offer targeted suggestions for improvement, blending best practices with real-world execution data. By following these recommendations and continuously refining your prompts, you can achieve higher quality, more reliable outputs from your AI agents. Remember, the journey to prompt mastery is ongoing. Each iteration brings you closer to optimal performance.